Hey all, Power Rangers fan Raymond here. Today I've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition 6-pack Green Ranger. Yeah. This is going to be a little hard for me to do with the passing of Jason David Frank. I know it was almost 3 years ago at this point, but it still hurts. It still hurts. Yeah, first of all, rest in peace, Jason David Frank. If you're ever feeling like you want to hurt yourself, talk to someone. I don't know the number. I'll put it on screen right now. But call the suicide hotline. It's okay to not be okay. Anyways, yeah. Here's Tommy. There's Green Ranger right there. See, there's the figure and the blade blaster, which he doesn't need. Nothing on this side except this cool little lightning pattern. All the figure boxes have that. Excuse me. See, on this side, it starts at this part of the helmet and goes and goes and goes. You can see, here's his little bio. I'll read to you. Sorry, I just ate dinner. Originally cursed by Rita Repulsa, Tommy has turned to the good side, using his formidable martial arts skills and his power shield. Tommy helps Tommy helps the Power Rangers when things get tough. His signature weapon is the Dragon Dagger. As a Power Ranger, Tommy draws the power from the Dragon Zord, which I do want in this wave, in this line. Let's see. I thought it was the Dragon Shield. Is it the Power Shield? I totally thought it was the Dragon Shield, or Green Ranger Shield. Yeah, there's a picture of Tommy. Yeah, let's get Tommy open. Okay, so back with the figure unboxed. Quickly, accessories. Same blade blaster as always for these guys now. Not going to bother comparing it, because just go watch the Billy video. You'll get it there. And he technically doesn't have these. So, in the drawer you go. Only problem is, though, is that they gave him the thing to hold the blade blaster. He doesn't have that. He's supposed to have a holster to hold the Dragon Dagger, which is here. Which, first of all, this is a really nice gold. The silver is great, too. But this gold is just amazing. I didn't do anything to this. This is straight out of the box. That's amazing. So yeah, the point is, though, is that I don't know which way I don't know where he holds it. Is it this way or is it this way? Anyways, it's too big to fit in here because it was designed for the blade blaster and not this. So, spoiler, I'm painting these a little bit. Nothing crazy, just the eyes for the other guys, and then Tommy, he's going to get the most. So he looks closer to this guy with the gold and the black hair, which this actually comes from the Zeo Blue figure that I showed off 2 weeks ago for the custom. Yeah, small things. The eyes on all of them. I'm going to try to do the gold on his belt buckle and the gold trim and this black. And then while I'm at it, I think I'm going to cut the back here, just a little slit, so it can kind of expand open and make it, or even clip it in there or something. Yeah, just so you can holster that properly. Going over the figure, this shield, not a big fan of the color. It looks okay, but this gold is really nice. I really like this gold. It looks even better in person than it does on camera. By the way, this is my first Green Ranger figure since this one I got in 2018. I was 11. Was I 11? Yeah, 11 years old. So yeah, this is, when I think of Green Ranger, I think of this guy. And obviously with Jason David Frank's passing, it didn't feel right just to throw him into my bucket of figures. So he's going to have a permanent place to live right there on my desk. Along with boom, boom. Yeah, you were expecting that. Sell art from the show. What up? Ladies, come look at it from my bed. 18 too. Woo. Anyways, that was stupid. My mom's gonna watch this video. Why did I say that? Anyways, it has a really thick handle, which makes me a little worried that he won't be able to hold this. I gotta force his hand open here a little bit. Get it in there. I'm really worried about this right here because they did extend that quite far. So he's gonna have to hold it from down here. So he does hold it, but not from up here where he's technically supposed to. But not bad at all. Same articulation for every figure except this one. It can't go all the... It kind of can, but not really. Due to his shield, which is a soft plastic here. And I've seen people remove it. I'm not going to. I know people removed it so they could paint this down here and fill that hole in and like give this to other figures, but nah. I got a shield I can give the other figures. I'll show during comparisons here in a second. You're gonna laugh at that if you know what it is. Anyways. So yeah, really nice figure here. Well, nice for like basic line, whatever. Oh, there we go. I could do this too. I just have that like that, but it kind of looks weird to me. Anyways, comparisons. I've already showed it like 3 times, but Legacy Tommy from the Legacy line from Bandai, much taller, more detail, more articulation. This one looks more human though. Like he looks a little too muscular, but I love this figure so much. Automorphin from the 90s, right there. They're actually pretty close. I don't know how tall Jason and Tommy were in the show in reference to each other, but comparison time Mikey. I think that could work if you really wanted it to. Rita from the same line here, from the Reignition stuff. I can't get her to stand right now. I don't know what happened. She was just standing fine on my shelf. Oh, there we go. You see that they look really nice together if you want to do the Green with Evil. It would have been nice if he came with a Sword of Darkness. I would just give him the one from this guy back here, but I lost it many, many years ago. Here's Shredder from the 2012 Turtles. About the same height. 4-inch Bandai. Too tall. Yeah, they were both in the same special though. Here we go. Who are you? I'm Tommy Z-Aya. No way, Z-Aya. I'm Tommy Z-Aya. What? No way, Z-Aya. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's funny to someone. Here he is next to Hasbro's basic figures from... I was about to say back in the day, but it's like not even. Just a couple years ago. So, too tall, 6-inch, 5.27, I think it is. Maybe just 5. So yeah, I like this set. I like the whole set so far. I've done these 3, and I got these 3. Ironically, the ones that left in season 2. Yeah, anyways. I like it. May the power protect you.